Hi everyone, my name is Ray DeCastro. I'll be your Geology 101 instructor for this semester. This is a hybrid course. What that means is that a lot of the work will be done online and we will be meeting in class. We have 4 required in-class labs. And the way it's set up is that the first time that we meet in class next month, we will be covering igneous rocks and minerals. So that means is that we'll cover a number of minerals and kind of understand naming convention properties for the minerals, learn how to identify the minerals, and the same thing goes with the igneous rocks. We'll go through about a dozen or so igneous rocks, and again, learn how to identify and pick out the characteristics that make up an igneous rock. So that's that first required in-class lab. The second one, the first hour or so, depending on how everyone works, we'll go through a review session going through how to identify the minerals and also your igneous rocks. And the reason why I would probably require such a large time going over that is that it's probably going to be several weeks prior since you last looked at those minerals and igneous rocks. Sometimes you have access to the lab. Maybe you can contact the instructor during the day and maybe you can look at those labs, or we can schedule another time and we can do that. I do require, or those are required in-class labs. I do schedule a makeup. So for example, if you miss that first lab or the exam, I'll have a makeup lab or a makeup session for that first lab, series of labs. The third lab that we're going to meet, we will cover sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. Again, learning how to identify and go through the lab on identifying sedimentary rocks and also metamorphic rocks. Again, learning properties and characteristics and identifying what those rocks are and also naming them. And that will be part of what you will have to do for the fourth lab. And throughout the whole semester, you'll have not only those labs that we have in class, but then you'll also have some labs that are online. Some of them, most of them will be online, and you'll go through handouts that'll be online, and then you can fill those out. And then when you do send in the answers, usually you can send them to me via email. Sometime I'll try and create those forms that you can just fill out online. But again, sometimes some people prefer to print them out, fill them out, and then send them via email, or just open up a Word doc and send in your answers that way for each labs that are due online.